Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a good friend of mine from Chennai uh, who's been practicing astrology for quite some time. As of now, he's 55 years old. He learned astrology from his mother when he was doing his graduation. But he seriously took astrology from 2000. It's the year 2000. It's now 2021. And he specializes in KP astrology. Of course, Vedic astrology is a part of his life. He specializes in KP astrology and Samakul Jama Arudam, which is a very different form of Prashna, you know. And I think some years back in our magazine, we published an article on it. I think there was also one guy from Andaman Nicobar, Port Blair. I'm forgetting his name, an elderly man. I think he wrote that article. I'm forgetting that now. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mr. Satyanarayan ji. Satyanarayan ji, namaskar.
Namaskar, namaskar.
So nice to see you, Satyanarayan ji. Me and Satyanarayan ji, when I was in Chennai, we went to many temples, and he's a nice man who's very helpful. And south of India, Tamil astrology is slightly different, very popular for Nadi astrology. Siddhar medicine, Siddhars, who are Siddhars? Mr. Satyanarayan ji himself will explain. Sir, please tell us,
Yes.
who are Siddhars?
Siddhars are mystical yogis of highest spiritual attainments, and they have become one with Almighty. They have become one with Almighty. There are 18 Siddhars, but the list varies. The list of Siddhars, no, the list varies, and there are not less than 210 Mahasiddhars.
Oh, really?
Yes, not less than 210 Mahasiddhars are there.
Okay. Some of the famous Siddhars, can you name them please for us?
Kagabujandar, Agasthyar, Sivavakya, Bohar, Pulipani, all these things, all these are great Siddhars.
Yes, I do remember Pullipani Rishi. We published a book, getting it translated. Natarajan ji, who's no more with us, he had written a book on Pullipani Jyotidam, which is the original shlokas. And we took the effort of even publishing the Tamil shlokas, if I remember well, many years back. And I'm so proud, that many people have written to us that it is one of the best books we ever published, Pullipani Jyotidam.
Very good.
And
Even, tell me,
yeah,
even the 13th descendant of the Pulipani Siddhar, he is one of my guru.
Oh, really?
He is in Payani, and
He's
his
in?
name is Payani Hills. Payani Hills
Acha,
in Tamil Nadu. Payani.
acha.
He is the 13th the descendant of Pulipani.
His name is?
He is called. His name is Pulipani Patra Swamigal. He is having the Taj in there.
He's having the?
They are having the. He is having the ashram there, and they have all the collection of Bohar and Pulipani palm leaf, original palm leaf. Palm leaf scriptures there.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. What's his age, if I may ask?
Yeah, it will be around 60 or 65, maybe.
Does he practice astrology?
He knows astrology. He knows Panjabhakti Shastra. Everything he knows. But whether he is practicing it or not, I don't know. He will be always spiritual. He always gives the spiritual discourses and other things.
Acha, he knows Panchapakshi also?
Yes, they are authority in Panjabakshi.
Oh, really? Let me deviate. Let me
They are
deviate.
authority in Panjabakshi.
Okay, let me
They
deviate.
are authority in Panjabakshi.
I got it. Let me
They
deviate
are
and ask.
authority in Panjabakshi, sir.
Let me deviate and ask a question. Panchapakshi book published by Ranjan Publication by the name Biorhythms of the Natal Moon.
Yes,
The late
yes,
U.S. Pullipani, whom I met in the year 2001 at his residence,
yes.
he translated
Okay,
it and he has given a table
yes.
for the calculation of Panchapakshi.
Okay,
Then many years later, I met one great man who said that the calculation is slightly wrong in the book published by Ranjan Publication.
okay,
He gave me the original table.
okay,
Unfortunately, I lost it because of my shortage of space and inorganized lifestyle. After that, I've been trying to search for the real calculation.
okay.
So, my question to you is,
Yeah, yes.
have you been able to procure the calculation table from your guru and
No,
compare
I
it
don't.
with Ranjan Publications book?
No. I don't practice Panjabakshi Shastra, sir.
Okay. Okay.
I don't practice Panjabakshi Shastra as it is. So I am not much aware about that subject. That
Okay.
is the truth.
Just for the readers, Panchpakshi is a very unique system where five birds and all that, crow is rising, this is rising for different timings of the day. You get that,
Oh,
and you can
yes,
make brilliant predictions. And there is a warning with Panchpakshi that if you misuse this science, it will destroy you. It is written in the book itself. So
it is
anyway,
only for Siddhas. It is only for Siddhas, and we mortals should not touch that subject.
yes,
Without proper initiation from a proper guru. There is black magic is there. Black magic is in Panjabakshi Shastra.
yes.
Okay, and it also deals with Ashtakarma and
Sorry, you'll have to
Vastava
repeat the
Chitta,
audio. You will
everything.
have to repeat. The audio went bad. It also deals with.
Black magic and many other things it deals with.
Okay.
Okay, we are not supposed to. You see, it is very easy to fix a timing for court case, litigation. For everything, Panjabakshi can be used.
Yes.
It is very effective. But the astrologer who is going to tamper the client's karma, he has to accept it. If he is able to digest, then he can practice Panjabakshi. So I don't want to touch Panjabakshi. That is the reason.
Yes. Many people have told me that, in my journey in astrology, many people have told me that. And I still remember, I think it was 1995 or 96. I had read that book. I tried it and I realized it's too powerful. But then calculation was tough at that time. Of course, now there are softwares for Panchpakshi and all that, and still I believe there are so many mystical parts of astrology that
Yes.
is only for yogis and sannyasis.
Yes.
As my mentor always says, Jyotish is a vidya for sannyasis.
Yes.
You will have to bear the karma, some part of the karma of your client. Anyway, let's come back to Siddharth. So, Agastya Rishi is also one of the Siddharths.
Yes, he is the greatest of the great Siddha. And he only balanced the whole universe. No, when Shiva and Parvati got married in the Kailash, the topple, the earth itself toppled. It seems the balance. He
Yeah, because
restored the
all the
balance by
devtas
coming.
were over there in the
Yes.
north.
Yes.
So Lord Shiva asked him to go to the south.
Yes. And he only wrote Tamil grammar, the Agasthyam first.
Okay. Okay.
Then only Tolkapiyam came. His student is Tolkapiya.
Okay.
And he had written in everything, medical, medicine he had written. He had written astrology, astronomy, every part, spirituality, everything he had written.
Nadi Granthas also is written the predictions.
Yes, Agastya Nadi he had written. Yes, sir.
Yeah. In fact, lot of my friends have consulted nadis, and it's very difficult to get original nadi. And still, Agastya Nadi is considered one of the best, although there are many fake versions of it. So if you get a good Agastya, this thing, I can tell stories about so many people consulting Agastya Nadi and how the predictions came true. But today's session is on remedies by Siddhars, and Mr. Satyanarayan has collected them. We have prepared a small presentation, and people can take screenshots of it. And my request is watch the video a couple of times before asking questions in the YouTube comments. Don't be hasty. Okay. Some of the remedies would be possible by us. Some of them would not be possible. But please understand these remedies are from Siddhas. So at that time, some material might be available. Right now, those material might not be available. Some of the flowers is available only in south of India. In north of India, you don't get these flowers. But take this as an educational video of knowing this thing, and we will be coming later with a video on a very rare temple in Chennai of Bodyguard Muni. It's a unique story. Satyanarayan ji would be presenting it. Later, another video will be on the Mandi temple and the different doshas created by Mandi. Of course, there are two different views in classics. One is Mandi and Gulika is the same. Then, if I remember well, Uttar Kalamrita gives different, that both are different. It is left to people. There is a fantastic book on Mandi Gulika by the late Professor N.E. Muthuswamy. It's available in many bookshops. I suggest people should read them. It is exhaustive and difficult to remember, but it is important. Anyway, Satyanarayan ji, shall I share your PowerPoint to the people?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just give me a second. Yes, can you see it on screen?
Yes, sir. I am able to see it.
Okay. This is as per scriptures mentioned in
Scriptures mentioned, and it is written in a display board in the temple.
Sorry, come again, please.
Display board. The remedies are displayed in a display board
In the temple.
in the temple.
The name of the temple, can you pronounce, please? Can you pronounce the name of the temple?
Agasthiswarar Temple, Kolapakam, Chennai.
Okay. So if anybody wants to go there, they just Google and get the address.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, shall I go to the next slide?
Yes, sir. This is about the temple, when it was constructed, who are all visited the temple. It is a sun temple. It is a temple for sun.
Okay.
Any remedy for sun you can do here.
Okay. Please continue.
Temple for sun.
Okay, please continue.
It is some 1200 years back, Aditya Chola they renovated this temple. But that original temple will be very long back. Would have been constructed very long back, before 2000 years or 2500 years back.
Okay.
Many Siddhas visited the temple. Many Siddhas visited the temple.
Okay. So this temple is called Agasteshwarar temple.
Agasteswarar temple.
So it is for Agastya Siddhar.
Agastya Siddhar, yes. Agasteswarar temple. There are many Agasteswarar temple. It is one among them.
Okay. Okay. I'll go to the next slide.
Yes, sir. If you are this remedy is prescribed by Agastya, Siddhar Agastya.
Okay.
If you are unable to go to Kuladevada temple or any pilgrimage due to any uncertainties or suffering from Pitru dosha, you have to pray Kala Bhairava.
Okay.
It will nullify all those doshas.
Okay. This is, see, Kuladevata, what is the importance of Kuladevata, if you can explain for our viewers, why Kuladevata is so important?
Kuladevata means, there are many kinds of Devata. Kuladevata, Guru Devata, Ishta Devata, Grama Devata. Okay, all these Devatas are there. Kuladevata, they used to find it from second house or fifth house. Second house or from the fifth house. You will be some form of connection will be having throughout your generation with the Kuladevata. Some form of connection will be having, and it will be always safeguarding you. The Kuladevata will be always safeguarding you, and you have to always worship Kuladevata.
So that's the family deity.
Family deity, yes.
Okay.
That is family deity.
Here I have a question. It may appear a bit stupid, you know. So you'll have to correct me and guide me, because many of our viewers also would be having the same question. One is, Kuladevata is your family deity that goes through generations. Correct?
Okay. Yes.
Now, in your family, say if there are 5 members.
Okay.
Each one will have different lagna.
Okay.
So second house and fifth house for each one could be different.
Sir,
correct?
They should be seen from, yes, that is true. That is true. Okay, that is true. But we have to see from the D20 chart, I feel so.
Okay.
That has to be seen from the D20 chart for the Kuladevata, I feel so.
But even D20 chart for all the 5 people would be different.
Okay.
So should we take the head of the family's chart, or
this is a unique question. This is a very pertinent question. In Prasanna, we can easily find, we can somehow find this thing, what? Kuladevata. But I have not tried to find with natal chart, and I have not seen for all the family members unique and all these things. I have not touched it. I have not touched this aspect. But as far as Jamakol, Arudam is concerned, we will take 5th house as Kuladevata, and we can find it to some extent. To some extent, whether it is like this or that, we can find it and we can tell.
If I'm allowed to share my experience,
yes.
5th house, whatever I've observed over a period of 20 years, 5th house shows the mantra or the deity you were worshipping in your previous janma.
Ishta Devata.
No, Ishta Devata I consider as something different. Okay. Ishta Devata D9 Atma Karaka 12th from Atma Karaka we see. Okay, we determine that. But the mantra that you were reciting maximum times,
yes,
or the deity that you were worshipping maximum times, or the largest period of time in your previous janma. I'll give you a small example. For Mithuna Lagna, Libra is the 5th house.
Yes.
I have seen so many Mithuna Lagnas. Of course, there are exceptions.
Okay.
If they have Venus strong, the moment they start reciting Sri Suktam or a Mahalakshmi mantra, depends on the mantra, because there are so many mantras. The particular mantra that they were reciting in previous life, we do not know. So people experiment. I have seen people go in a trance right in the first week of recitation.
Can I tell you one more incident?
Yes, sir.
One of my friend told me,
Hmm.
can I chant Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha Om? I told, you chant. Within, after he finished some 100, only Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha Om, Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha Om. He felt that he is levitating.
Oh my God.
In the first day itself, he stopped.
Oh
I
my,
am afraid. He stopped that month.
oh my God. What is this Lagna, if you remember?
I feel it must be Kumbha Lagna.
Mm-hmm.
Kumbha Lagna, 9th Lord is this thing, no?
Mahalakshmi.
Mahalakshmi.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Fantastic.
And there are incidents, everybody will be having unique experience.
Right.
Somebody will be levitating, somebody's soul will come outside and see their body. Like that, many experiences will be there. Somebody will be deeply go to the samadhi state, all these things. But there are some certain mantras. If you are not fit to do that mantra, it will bring only havoc.
Yeah, true.
Mantra chanting, I don't recommend. I only recommend hearing some slokas. Slokas are this Kandasashti Kavasam, Vinayaka Kaval, all these things. Mantra, no, I never touch mantras.
Correct.
Because the mantra itself is science. If we fix that mantra and give it to him, if it is a malefic for him, even it will destroy his whole family.
Correct.
There are many of them, they are chanting many mantras by seeing some book and all. I don't know how they are doing.
See, the problem with mantras is there is a very great book, ancient book, I think 16th century book or something, I'm forgetting, or 15th century. Mantra Mahodadi, very fat book.
Okay.
Sadhguru Publications has it, they've published it in English. It shows the calculation of the mantra as per the syllables,
Yes.
number of syllables, etc. And it shows in your horoscope. See, the mantra power is not something that you draw. The book says very clearly. It's a very detailed book. Okay. And Sanjay Rath in his Vedic Remedies book has taken a lot from that book, Mantra Mahodadi. So, when you recite a mantra,
Okay.
depending on the syllable,
Yes.
the calculation of the syllable, number of syllables, whether it's a Panchakshari, etc. and all the Panchakshari mantra, etc. You take the energy from one house and you are
transfer it to
putting
other.
the energy to another house in your horoscope.
Yes, that is true.
So one house you are depleting.
Yes.
So
Depleting.
some effects would happen. It is like you are transferring from one bank account to another bank account.
That is true. He should not transfer his Lagna power to 8th, no?
Yeah.
That is the reason everybody should not chant every mantra.
Yeah.
It should be properly initiated by a guru who knows astrology.
Yeah. Anyway, let's come back to your presentation.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Let me go to the next slide. So if people are suffering from Pitru doshas, they should pray to Lord Kala Bhairava.
Kala Bhairava. Yes.
Lord Kala Bhairava is a form of Lord Shiva.
Yes, sir. Lord
And
Shiva.
its original temple, as far as I know, is in Banaras. It is said that when you visit Banaras, the first temple you go to visit is of Lord Kal Bhairava.
And also there is one Ganesh temple. We have to get permission to enter.
Where?
In Varanasi, you are telling, no?
Huh?
In Varanasi, there is one Ganesh temple. We have to get permission from him to enter.
To enter Varanasi. Where is
You
this
have to
temple?
pray.
What's the name of this temple?
I have forgotten, sir. But Kala Bhairava is safeguarding the Varanasi, entire
Yeah.
Varanasi.
Yeah, he is the Dwarpal.
Yes.
In case you later remember the Ganesh temple,
I will tell you.
yeah, in the comment section, put the link of it or the address of it.
Yes, sir, definitely.
Yeah, when we publish this video.
Yes.
Okay, please continue. Second remedy.
Second remedy is given by Siva Vakyar. Siva Vakyar is the greatest of the great Siddha. Even when he came out of his mother's womb itself, he was chanting Shiva, 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 Shiva. So he was called Siva Vakyar.
Oh, what is the meaning of Vakya?
Vakya means spelling. He is spelling
Speech.
speech. Speech like that. See, exact translation I may not be able to give you. See, exact Vakya means you are what you are. He is chanting like that. We can take. Okay, he was chanting Shiva, 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 Shiva. So he was called Shiva Vakya. He had given remedy for black magic and for incurable diseases.
Okay.
Worshipping Lord Kala Bhairava on Friday after sunset during night hours with bilva leaves or red flower garland, chevarali, will save and protect us from black magic and cure all incurable diseases. Okay, this is for you. I have bought this chevarali.
Yeah. Could you just hold on for a second? Just 1 second.
Yes.
Somebody is constantly calling.
This is chevarali. You are able to see, sir?
Yes, I remember seeing this in South. 1 second.
You
I'll
cannot-
put you on full screen. Let me put you on full screen so that people can see the flower. Can you show again, please?
You can also use red rose garland or rose garland, all these things. Or hibiscus. Any red
Hibiscus,
flower garland.
hibiscus is
yes,
the flower
yes,
that we offer to Lord Ganpati, right?
yes. Ganpati, here he mentions chevarali or any red color flower.
Okay.
Okay.
So it can be roses, it can be
Roses also or hibiscus, red color. The flowers should be red in color.
okay.
This is bilva leaf garland.
Please show. Can you show again, please?
With bilva leaf.
Okay. So this is to be offered. So this
On
is to be done
Friday
every
night.
Friday.
Only one Friday is enough. If you want to for 3 Fridays or 9 Fridays, that's all. Only one Friday, that is enough.
Can you just repeat the remedy? You know, I'm not able. I'm just putting it on screen for people. So it is Bilwa leaf
Sir,
garland. So this has to be worshipping Lord Kal Bhairava. So you require a statue of Lord Kal Bhairava or even a photo frame is okay.
Photo frame is okay. You can go to temple, no? That is always auspicious. They will be having some chakras or daily puja they will be doing. So that you can also offer flowers to the Kal Bhairava photograph. Okay, that will also have the equal effect. But going to temple and offering for the idols means it is very good.
In some cities, especially like Bombay, there are very few Kal Bhairava temples, you know. So that is the reason I asked. And any mantra to be recited or just offering it?
No, they are only offering and prayers. Siddhas always used to give only simple remedies. They used to give only simple and effective remedy.
Okay. In Hindi, this is called kaner.
Kaneer, yes sir.
Shevarali flower is called kaner.
Kaneer, Kaneer. And in English it is called oleander.
Okay.
Nereum oleander.
But if you don't get this, any red flower is fine.
Any red color flower, red roses, or even watery rose you can give, you can put.
Okay.
The intention is prayers on Friday evening is the must.
This is the third remedy.
Yes. This remedy is for, third remedy is for black magic and for incurable diseases.
Oh,
This
the
remedy,
previous one also was for black magic and incurable disease.
black magic.
But that was by another
This
sister.
as another sister. This is Shiva Vakya.
Okay.
This remedy is given by Shiva Vakya.
Mhm.
This remedy is for black magic and for incurable diseases. It is very auspicious to pray Lord Kala Bhairava in Sirgadi. There is a temple in Sirgadi near Kumbakonam, like that, okay, the southern part of Tamil Nadu. When sun in the Cancer in the month of Adi on Friday night. So those who are suffering from black magic or from incurable diseases, they will get good relief. This is the remedy prescribed.
Okay. Okay. So how to pray?
We have to go to the temple, Sirgadi.
Okay.
When sun in Cancer,
Okay.
Adi month, Friday night, we have to worship Kala Bhairava there. It is a specific temple remedy.
Okay. Okay. And this is near Kumbakonam.
Near Kumbakonam.
Okay.
Yes. Mailadurai. This is near, you see, Mayavaram, Mailadurai. Not Kumbakonam, Mailadurai. Okay, everything is here.
Okay. Okay. Now this is the fourth remedy.
Yes, this remedy is prescribed by Kagabujanda. This is for Vastu Dosha.
Oh.
You have to keep Kala Bhairava idol or any photograph in the northern portion of your house. Then he says all the Vastu Dosha vanishes.
Okay. Okay. Has any of your friends tried this or contacts?
This remedy I have told many and they are doing good work.
There has been progress after that.
There is a good progress. There is a good progress.
Okay. All right. So the fifth remedy, again by Siddharth Kakabujanda.
Kakabujanda. To remove the poverty,
Okay.
those who are suffering from poverty, some money problem, all this. On Friday evenings,
Hmm.
after sunset,
Hmm.
pray Lord Kala Bhairava with bilva leaf or other flowers. If possible, do Sahasranama Archana.
What is Sahasranama Archana?
Sahasranama means 1,000 names. With 1,000 names, they used to do chanting of mantra for Kala Bhairava.
That means you have to recite the 1,000 names of Kal Bhairava.
No. The priest will recite, sir.
Acha.
The priest, he will recite and you have to give it some fees or something to the priest and he will chant all those mantras in the temple. They will do.
Okay. It is like a Sahasranama for various gods. So this is Sahasranama
Yes,
for Lord Kal Bhairava.
that's same thing, same like that, same, similar.
Now, if there is no temple, let's assume I am in
If there is
America
no
and there is
temple-
no Kal Bhairava temple.
Okay, then you can have a photo and if you don't know Sanskritam or Tamil, you can hear the recitation. You can hear the chant.
So this has to be,
Sahasranama Archa,
this has to be
Sahasranama
done-
for Kala Bhairava.
so this has to be done every Friday.
Every Friday. Every
Okay.
Friday.
Okay. Thank you.
You have to hear. If you are unable to chant, many foreigners may not be able to know Sanskrit or Tamil or many languages. They can just hear. by putting the computer or something, some sound instrument like that.
It's just that while hearing it also, you should have that devotion constantly in your mind.
Yes, definitely, definitely, definitely.
Correct. I hope these remedies help our viewers and their problems are removed. That is what will make us happy. And if it happens, please give feedback in the comment section. You know, Sixth remedy.
100% it is working, sir.
Sorry, come again.
100% it is working. All the remedies are working wonders.
Okay. So this you're speaking from your.
I always used to give these type of remedies. Sir,
This you're speaking from your experience.
all these, yes, I never give my own remedies. I give only Siddha remedy. No, they will take care. Everybody is doing good work. Every remedy is doing good work. And it is very easy. And everybody is enjoying. I am getting very good positive feedback for my clients.
Okay.
Okay.
Now this is the sixth remedy.
Sixth remedy. Delay in getting married. There may be some huge delay in getting married. Both female and female can do this remedy.
Male and female.
We have
Anybody.
to do Vibhuti. Anybody. We have to do Vibhuti Abhishekam. Vibhuti means sacrifice. You know, this Aghoris, they will be giving in the Shiva temple. We have to put it in our forehead.
Right.
White color sacred ash made prepared out of cow dung. We have to do Vibhuti Abhishekam and if possible Sahasranama Archana.
Okay.
Okay, to Kala Bhairava on Sundays at Rahu Kalam. Evenings 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m.
That is provided if it is 6 a.m. sunrise. Do you take sunrise? If sunrise is later, then does the Rahu Kalam timing change? Do you want to take that or you take it fixed?
You see, I want to talk with you personally regarding this.
Okay.
Okay? Why no? In Zamakol Arudam, we take the planets move in Zamakol planets move in retrograde direction only from 6 a.m. Okay? Okay? We don't take it from sunrise to sunrise. Sunrise to sunrise, sunrise to sunset, we used to calculate Budayam. Budayam, Arudam, we have a separate calculation. And for Zamakol transit, we take only from 6 o'clock in the morning, it rises. So, the Gauri Panchangam, if you see the Gauri Panchangam, the Rahu Kalam will be moving in a reverse direction. Rahu Kalam will be moving in a reverse direction from Sunday, next Tuesday. There is a slogan known as Kadir Sei Pon Mal Pugar Mandan Madi Pambu. Okay, Kadir means sun, Sei means Mars, Pon means Jupiter, Mal means Mercury, Pugar means Venus, Mandan means Saturn, Madi means moon, Pambu means snake. These things will, snake, you leave snake. There are seven Zamakol planets, 8, you leave snake. 7 days are there. It will move in reverse direction. So, we have to take only from the 6 o'clock. That's all. 24 hours is that you should not simply apply our logic, own logic from sunrise, all these things. Every calculation will go wrong. The Saint Ubendracharya had specifically mentioned this in a sloka.
Okay.
Okay. He had mentioned specifically in a sloka in Jinendriya Malai that we have to take only from 6 o'clock in the morning. 24 hours clock is there. Not 23 hours, 56 minutes and 4 seconds, all these things. They are averaging everything. They are taking mean time, mean average time. Solar mean time only they are taking. Not all these earth rotation, all these things. Mean average. Solar mean time. Only 24 hours clock only we have to adapt. He had particularly given in a slogan.
Okay, let me just deviate and it's been a very long time. After a very long time, I heard Jinendra Malay, and many years back, we were supposed to publish it,
Okay.
get it translated. Uh, if I remember well, it's one of the finest books on Prashna. Am I right?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm forgetting who wrote that, how old is that book, and all that. But I still remember meeting
Ubendra
several.
Acharya.
Sorry.
The original author is the Saint Ubendra Acharya some 2500, 2000 years back, maybe before Varahamihira. It is not after Varahamihira. It should be before Varahamihira.
Mhm. Okay. Okay.
Okay. And Chidambaram Iyer has translated, and Kadalangudi Nadesa Sastri, many others, they have translated them. Chidambaram Iyer
Chidambaram
translated
Iyer,
very good.
the translator of Brihad Jataka, commentator.
He had translated many. Brihad Jataka, Janendriya Mala, many books he had translated. He
And
had done
this
a
was
good
published
work.
by which publication?
Hindu something, Hindu philosophy, something, I don't know. Some,
Because some of his books,
Aryan Miscellany publication, I feel so. Aryan Miscellany or some publication.
okay, okay. But it's a
I've
it's a great
forgotten
classic.
it is one of the best classic. Here only truth is there. 100% truth. That's all.
I used to have a photocopy version of it many years back. I don't know where it's gone now. Okay, and unfortunately, I could not read much of it because of administrative work of Saptarishi's astrology. But anyway, let's
Why
come.
no? Why no? We are applying our own mind in astrology and deviating the slogas.
Yeah.
So come all the problem. Else, no problem. The astrology is very, very simple. And if you understand in a simple way, you can answer simple. If you want to make it complex, you may not be able to come outside of astrology. That's
Very
all.
true.
You will become jack. You will become jack.
Right, right. Let me share the screen again. Okay, so this is a remedy for delay in marriage. Let's take the next one.
Yes. This remedy is also prescribed by Siddhar Kakabojanda. Remedy for affliction. 2. Placement of Saturn in natal chart, transit, like Saturn in the 4th place, 7th of Saturn, or 8th of Saturn, all these things, everybody can do this thing. On Saturdays, to get rid of doshas pertaining to Saturn, do Sahasranama Archana to Lord Kala Bhairava when sun is in the zenith from 11:30 to 12:30.
When you say
11:30
zenith,
AM to
when you say
12:30.
zenith, can you explain it to our readers, for the young ones?
Zenith means 10th house. It is in the top. When sun is in the top,
Which house would that
when
be?
sun is in the top, 10th house.
10th house. Yeah, that's the reason. You know, many young people watch it and they don't read books, and that's the reason they learn astrology from YouTube or Facebook or WhatsApp. So that's the reason I always keep on asking very basic questions so that the young ones also benefit. So I'll repeat it for this. If you have 4th Shani or Ashtam Shani or Sade Sati, some take it from moon only. Some astrologers take it also from Lagna, which increases the number of possibilities. The whole 30-year cycle of Saturn, you're always in trouble. Okay. but it's up to you, your experience, readers. So the remedy given by Mahasiddhar Kaka Bhujangar, okay, is, in fact, there is a Nadi, Kaka Bhujangar Nadi. I have visited it. It's in Chennai. Uh, I visited twice. Anyway, and I got a fantastic reading, not from the Nadi, but from the owner of that Nadi. Okay. And that was a trance. He went into a trance. Anyway, so on Saturdays, to get rid of the doshas pertaining to Saturn, do Sahasranama Archanai, that is 1,000 names of Lord Kal Bhairava. And this has to be done when at that time sun is in the 10th house, that is from 11:30 to 12:30 approximately. Sometimes it changes. Okay, you can check it from your software. Okay, sometimes it is at 12:50 also. So you'll have to check it from your software. But sun should be in the 10th house. This is when you do this, you will get rid of the doshas. Am I right, sir?
Sun should be above head. That's all.
Okay,
Directly above head. Zenith means.
right. Right. Now this is the next remedy.
This remedy is also prescribed by Kaka Bhujangar. Okay. This is for childbirth.
Okay.
Many of them, they don't have a child due to some doshas. Okay. Those who have no child perform Sahasranam Archana to Lord Kala Bhairava for 6 months continuously on the 8th lunar day, Ashtami of Krishna Paksha, when moon is waning. For 8 months on Ashtami Tidhi of Krishna Paksha, we have to do Sahasranama Archana to Lord Kala Bhairava. Then they will be blessed with a child.
This is for 6 months continuously to be done.
Continuously they have to.
On Ashtami of Krishna Paksha.
Ashtami of Krishna Paksha.
Okay. Speaking of Ashtami, I'm forgetting that Dhaval Kandai, one of our astrologers in Mumbai Club, he had said that if one is sick and the medicines are not working and you are supposed to take new medicines, means you're changing the doctor who has prescribed new medicines, then you should start on Ashtami. I'm forgetting whether it is Shukla Paksh or Krishna Paksh, but it has been mentioned in one of our videos, old videos, which is there on YouTube, and he's tried this out with many people. I personally have not tried it out, though I should. So, Ashtami, the reversal of fortunes can happen. So that the medicine's not working, you want to take new medicines, you start it on Ashtami. Okay. So just see one of the old videos, it's there in one of the Mumbai Club sessions, Jyotish Darbar sessions. Let's go to the next one.
1 minute. The fan sound work. The fan. Okay. This remedy is also prescribed by Kaka Bhujangar only. Remedy to recover lost property and things. Okay. Due to some problem, they would have lost their ancestral properties. They would have lost due to some misfortunes. They would have lost many things. This is a very, very good remedy, and many of them had got positive results with this remedy. Okay. Keep pepper in a small red color cloth and make it like a pouch. With this pouch as a wick, light a earthen lamp with sesame oil to Lord Kala Bhairava and offer bilva leaf garland to Lord Shiva and red color flower Chavarli garland to Lord Kala Bhairava. If possible, do Sahasranama Archana. Wait, sir, 1 minute. For this, I have a red color cloth.
1 second, sir. 1 second. Let me put you on full screen. Yeah, sure.
This is the red color cloth. Okay.
Can you keep it more up in the camera?
This should be dark red cloth.
This should be
dark red color cloth.
Okay.
Okay. You have to put this pepper. I am putting small quantity of pepper. very small quantity of pepper. Okay, and make it like a pouch. Make it like a pouch.
Just show that on camera, please.
You have seen, this is pepper. Can you able to see, sir?
Yes, sir.
Pepper. Small quantity of pepper and make it like a pouch. Like it with a thread. Okay?
Yeah, just show it on camera in the center of the camera. Yes.
Make it like a pouch by tying a thread. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Then keep it in this thing.
Okay.
Keep it in a earthen lamp. Okay. With sesame oil. You pour sesame oil and burn this red color cloth.
Sesame oil is still oil.
Till oil, githili oil. Okay. This is very, very effective remedy. Many of them who are suffering from many court cases or say many bankruptcy, okay, they have got very good results by doing this.
Okay. So it is for lost
Excellent
property.
result.
It is for lost property, lost things, and even court cases.
Even you see, for court cases, many of the properties will come for this bank. They want to auction the property, no?
Yeah.
At the time, I have prescribed it for my clients. They have done this thing and it worked wonders. Okay, they were able to pay some amount through some means and they were able to take back the property within certain, after the auction, no, the auction, nobody will come for the auction. The bank, if they go for auction, nobody will come for the auction. Then, see, it happened many times.
Okay.
It happened many times. Nobody will come for the auction. What they will do? What they will do? So, okay, they will give some money, and they will restore the property. It is one of the wonderful remedies. Even for court cases, no, sir. Even for court cases, those who are suffering from court cases due to some property matter, this remedy works wonders.
Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Next remedy, 10th remedy from...
10th remedy is also prescribed by Kaga Bhujanda. This remedy is to get rid of enemies. Do Abhishekam and apply Javadu Punugu in the body of Lord Kalabhairava. Javadu Punugu are these perfumes, natural perfumes. One this Punugu is taken from civet cat, some form of animal. They used to take it. It is an extract from an animal. Okay, Punugu, Javadu. It is a Javadu. It is a preparation prescribed by the Siddhar itself. Some Siddhars, I don't know the name of the Siddhar. And these perfumes, we have to apply it in the idol of Lord Kalabhairava and offer honey and food made out of ghee to Lord Kalabhairava and do Sahasranama Archani to get rid of enmity. There may be many persons who will be suffering from enmity. Enmity, they will be afraid to go outside, whether this person, what they will do, like this. This remedy can be, you see, most of the rowdies, they are afraid to come to outside world. You know, they create enmity with other persons. They are afraid to go alone in the street. They can also perform this remedy so that they can change their way of life to virtuous path.
Can I ask a question? From where does one procure Javadu and Punuku?
It is available in the shop.
Acha.
Tamil Nadu, it is available in the Nattu Marundu Kadai, means traditional medical shop. There are medical traditional herb they used to sell. Okay, from that shop you can get Javadu and Punugu. Even in front of many temples, they used to sell this Javadu and Punugu.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Let's go to the next one.
Recover, this remedy is prescribed by Siddhar Agastya. Remedy to recover all properties to make enemies as friends, to get rid of to get all kinds of jewels and ornaments. Remedy to recover all properties, to make enemies as friends, and to recover ornaments and jewels. Pray Lord Kala Bhairava on Sunday, Ragu Kalam, 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. with Chavarali flowers or red flowers. Offer wheat payasam. With wheat, we have to prepare payasam, means with milk and other adding sugar or this thing they used to prepare. Payasam, probably you will be knowing.
I
don't
know.
I don't know what is the name of that.
Payasam is a South Indian dish, a very beautiful dish. If you don't know, you can just type on YouTube wheat payasam and you'll get the preparation of how to make it. Okay, it's something that most South Indians, all South Indians know, and especially during festivals, payasam is like a must. Of course, if you go to South in restaurants, you will probably, if you order a thali, in the thali the payasam would be there. But for the North Indians who do not know, you can just put it on YouTube, then they'll get it. So we have to pray to Lord Kala Bhairava on Sunday during Rahu Kalam, which is 4:30 to 6, with red flowers or Chavarali flowers. We offer wheat payasam and we distribute it. We offer the wheat payasam to God and we distribute it to our devotees. Correct?
Yes. So that's all.
Okay. This is to be done on one Sunday or every Sunday? Or till we get
one Sunday is okay. One Sunday is okay. I have tested all the remedies.
Okay. Okay.
Not tested, I have prescribed and everything giving very positive results, good results.
Okay. So I think we finished.
Yes, sir.
Our session. Lord Kala Bhairava photograph. You can see on screen. Okay. Thank you so much, Satyanarayan ji,
Thank you
for bringing out rare knowledge. Just for the viewers, we've been planning this video for the last 2 years. And my health being down and Satyanarayan ji has limitations of technology, Zoom and all that. So it has taken us a lot of interaction to get here. And I'm so proud and happy that he's taken this effort and he did not feel let down, because every time we would fix up a session and last minute my health would go down and I will cancel it. And even today, when we were about to start, there was a lot of delay from my side, and this session was supposed to happen at 10 o'clock. It happened now. It's 2:30 now, and there were technical things. My electricity went off. Then the sound was not coming, and in between, a lot of phone calls came in, which I probably will be editing it after this session. But I really must thank Satyanarayan ji, because these remedies, many South Indians, many Tamilians, they know it because they visit these temples. But most of them don't. Many Tamil astrologers, they don't come out and put it out for the in English for the North Indians or for the whole mass in general. So what Satyanarayan ji has done, the brilliant work, and I really appreciate his patience. This 2 years, it's taken a lot of effort, and many people don't realize the kind of effort it takes for us to do it. And when I see other channels, for them it looks so effortless. But Thank you so much, Satyanarayan ji. In case people want to
Thank you, sir.
contact you, how do they contact you? Via email, or if they want to contact you for a reading or a remedy, they contact you by
Contact me on my cell, sir.
on
You
your
can contact me in my cell number.
Okay. So I'll put out your cell number right at the start of the video. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And in
Thank you.
between
Thank you, sir.
3 times I'll put it. You know, people are free to
Thank you.
contact Satyanarayan ji, but don't bother him with technical questions. He's a professional astrologer. If you want a reading, you take a reading. Don't bother him with discussions and all that. You know, he has limited time and he's a serious scholar of astrology. And we will be taking up videos on Mandi, Tamakol Arudam, and Bodyguard Muni
Yes, sir.
in the coming weeks. So
Yes.
thank you so much. With folded
Thank
hands,
you, sir.
Saptarishi
Thank you, sir. Thank
Astrology
you.
magazine is grateful to you. And I'm quite sure if the viewers like this video, they should comment in the comment section and appreciate the efforts of Satyanarayan. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Pranam.